Hey, it's Tara with Reiki on the Run. So I want to do a video today about image. I'm a big beach person, and I've lived on the beach for years now, and I spend a lot of time there, and I see a lot of fakery going on, and I've been part of it too. I just see a lot of fake moments on the beach, and it's very, very interesting. And I see it everywhere, not just on the beach, but it makes me think of it a lot. Oftentimes there'll be couples that will come up right at sunset, and they'll run up. They won't even get on the beach. They'll run up to the edge of the little boardwalks they have on the access, and take a picture real quick of the sunset behind them. And all of a sudden, their demeanor changes, and it's all smiles and happy and pretty sunset. They never even get on the beach. They stay for 1 second to get the good picture, make sure the picture's good, and they bolt. Very interesting to me. You see a lot of younger couples. You'll see the girl trying to get a perfect picture with her boyfriend and just making her boyfriend take the picture over and over and over again, and never enjoying the beach, just trying to get that perfect picture. And you see that with girls too. Girls will go out and just spend the entire time at the beach trying to get the perfect photo of each other. And you can see it always disappointed. No, that's not it. That's not out. Retake it. And spend the entire day staring at their camera trying to get a perfect picture. And one that I have been guilty of. One of the catalysts maybe of me getting off Facebook for real. I know I dabbled in it for a while, on and off. But one day I was at the beach, and my boys were getting along famously, and it was so wonderful. So of course I had to get a picture of it. But of course when I tried to get a picture, I couldn't get them both looking. I couldn't get them both doing that sweet natural thing that they were doing. And next thing you know, I'm yelling at them. I've ruined the whole moment. They don't understand what's going on. They were having a good time. Now they're in trouble. And it just hit me. Like, what are you doing? Why you just ruined this amazing moment? For what? To show who? To show other people? And I see that all the time on the beach too. I see parents trying to get that perfect picture and end up getting frustrated with their kids because they won't both look, because they don't want to look, because they want to be playing on the beach or whatever it is they're doing. I see this a lot with kids, and you end up getting frustrated. Just look, both of you, look at the camera, smile, and you just take away the whole moment. Like I said, I'm guilty of this. I see it. The boys and I have been taking little staycations, and we've been going to all-inclusive resorts around the area I live, just to get away for the weekend and hang out. And I've seen it a lot there too, with people like going onto the beach. These places are on the beach, and they take their phones, and they're holding their phones, so they can't actually enjoy being in the water because they're holding their phone up, because they don't want to miss a picture and they don't want to get it wet. And then also I saw, and I see this at dinner all the time, but I just recently saw it a couple weekends ago. I was in one of the nicer restaurants. Beautiful view. One of the most amazing views I've ever seen. And everyone at the table just staring at their phone, have to get a picture of everything, just ruining the sweet moments of being there and enjoying that time, because got to get a picture of the food, got to get a picture of, no, this one's not good enough, let's, and just it's just amazing. I feel like it's kind of taken over our world, having to get this. You see, a lot of, I don't even, never did Instagram, but I'm sure, it's just the same. A lot of Facebook fakes, Instagram fakes, I'm sure you've known people who always have these amazing photos on their page, and they always look happy, everything looks perfect, but then when you know them in real life, they're constantly fighting, constantly screaming at their kids, always drama going on, and it's nothing like the picture that they're portraying. And yet it used to get to me, even knowing that, it used to get to me when I look at other people's Facebooks, and I would have that tinge of jealousy of, oh, why don't I have a family like that? Why don't I get to go on these vacations. But you know what I mean? So interesting. Another place I've noticed is at school. So when my boys were still in public school, I used to go to their little plays and things, and people would hold their phones up and iPads. People would bring like full-on big ass iPads and just like hold them up in the air and completely block your view. So I'm trying to watch this thing. I don't even want to watch this thing because, I mean, they're cute for like the first song, right? And then you're like, ugh. But you can't even see your kid because everybody's holding up their iPads and iPhones, and it's very frustrating. And I think, who's gonna watch that shit? Nobody wants to see that. I don't even want to see it, and it's my kid. Nobody wants to, and I can understand. I used to always just take one picture and then enjoy the show because I like to be in the moment and I like to see me looking at them. And I can understand if you really feel it necessary to document every breath your child takes. Maybe record the first one and then enjoy the show. But people, man, they get out and they will record every single song they sing. And it's just I just think, what do you do with that? Nobody wants to watch it. Maybe your mom wants to watch it. Maybe grandma wants to watch it, but probably not all of them. And I kind of think if you didn't come, you don't get to see. If you really want to see it, you should go. But like I said, I think one would suffice. I also saw that when we were at a resort, I don't know, last month or this month, I don't know. They have nightly shows. And so I saw people there doing the same thing and recording. Now, these shows were good and fun and entertaining, but they weren't like Cirque du Soleil or, it wasn't, you don't need to show anybody. It was not that good. It was fun and entertaining at the time, but it wasn't that good. And people are in there videotaping every single number. And it's distracting for me trying to watch the show with all the cameras up. But then I think how much it must suck to just be staring through everything through the screen and not enjoying the show, not enjoying the real life show. Another time I was at the movies recently, and there were two girls there hanging out, and one of the girls kept trying to take a picture, and every time she would sit up all perfect and suck her belly in, even though she didn't need to, and try to make and she's a beautiful girl. And the friend would take a picture, and then she'd run over and show it to her, and she was never happy with it. And you can see just her whole demeanor change. She'd look and just, no, do it again. And it was just this cycle, and I see this all the time, every day, every time I go out. I see this constant quest for the perfect picture, and I just feel like it's taking over people's lives, and I have to wonder, like, who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to impress? I don't really understand. I mean, I guess I kind of do because I used to try to put those pictures up there, but I guess I'm trying to help you understand. If you are constantly taking pictures of everything, if you're trying to put out that your life is better than you are, who is it that you're trying to impress? And pay attention. Are you missing the sweet moments? Are you missing the moments when you're at a dinner and people are there and want to hang out with you? Are you missing that because you're stuck on your phone? I find it's very rare that I can find someone these days that you can go to dinner with that won't look at their phone the entire time. Very, very rare. And it's just weird because if somebody looks at their phone while I'm having dinner with them, I feel kind of a little insignificant, just kind of weird and not important. And I really truly feel if someone's taking the time out to spend time with you and they want to be around you, that you should honor that and be with people. I think it's wonderful when people want to be with you, and I feel like you can take an hour and not look at your phone, not video your food. Nobody wants to see your dinner. Nobody wants to see your dinner. We don't need to see everything you eat, I promise. Okay? So that's really it. I just wanted to say, be mindful of that. Try to enjoy your moments and not make it all about the image. Don't live your life through a lens because there's an amazing show happening in front of you, and it's the best one ever. And it's much more enjoyable when you're not looking through a lens. A couple years ago, I stopped taking my camera, my phone and my camera with me everywhere, and but I would still take some. I feel like, maybe I should document some things. We do a lot of traveling, a lot of fun. But honestly, for the last couple of months, I haven't taken one picture. I just feel like enjoying the moment is so much sweeter than trying to document everything. And I feel like it puts everybody in such a weird vibe. Oh, take a picture. No, that one's not good. And it just changes everything. It kind of takes away from the experience. So if you find that maybe you're one of these people, this might be something to think about, to put that phone away, enjoy the people that are around you, just enjoy what's naturally going on, and you don't need to share it with everybody. You don't need to show everyone where you went. I really prefer getting to tell people about my travels in person. And there's an ant staring at me up there on my phone. That's pretty funny. He's crawling on screen. Okay, so I think I'm going to be done. Hope this has been interesting to you, and I will see you later.